If you want to write great background melodies for your chords, you've come to the right video, because in today's video I'm gonna show you examples of me writing the three main types of melodies, and that's major, minor and diminished. Let's get straight into the video. So, first up, I gotta tell you, if you don't know the basics of ambient melodies, make sure to watch this video and then come back to this video so you see the examples of writing them, which are just so important to see, and I hope you get a lot out of this video. So, the process of writing melodies, ambient melodies, for me, first up, I gotta choose the key I'm gonna be in. So for example, for the major melody, I'm gonna be in the famous key C major. Then the second step, you gotta figure out your chord progression. So a famous chord progression is 1-5-4-1 or 1-4-5-1, 1-5-4-6. So the one for me is the C major chord here, and I'm gonna play it like this so I have easier time transitioning to the other chords. So C major. Then I'm thinking of changing this C to the B. And then I'm gonna go to the fifth chord, which is this G. And then I'm gonna go to the 4. And then the second time I'm gonna go with something a little bit different, and it's gonna be C major, changing this note, the C, to the B, then going to the G major, and then I'm gonna go to the A minor. And then after that I'm gonna change the E to E. So, and this changing of the E to F can be called the transition between the chords, between the whole sequence. So let's play the first part together. C major, changing to the B, G major, and F major. Now let's play the second part. C major, changing to the B, G major, and the A minor, and the transitioning note E to F. Now let's play these two together and see how it sounds. So this is together, and I think it sounds great, and this could be used as an ambient melody, maybe in breakdowns, maybe in your riffs, maybe in a verse, anywhere. And this is just one idea. You can throw it just anywhere if it sounds great, and that's personal preference. So what you think sounds good, put it there. I don't give you any rules to go by, just there is music theory and you absolutely do not have to follow it by any means, but it's a great tool to have, and you can name things and then remember, oh, a major chord, that sounds happy, like a major chord is this. This is an inversion of a major chord, so it makes this sound. A C major chord without being inverted would sound like this. And this is just one small bit of music theory and what you can do with it. So next up we have the second one, and that's the minor melody. And for that I'm gonna use the A minor scale, the famous scale, which is a mode of the C major scale. So, first up, I'm gonna play the root chord, the first one, the A minor. Then I think I'm gonna again do the thing with changing the notes. And let's see how this sounds. This sounds great to my ear. And then I'm thinking of again moving to the 5th scale degree, which is the E minor chord. So from I gotta get to the E minor. So E, B, G. This is the E minor chord, which was again, I played it in the major melody. You just didn't know it yet, but this is the C to E, and like changing just one note gets you to a different chord, and that's awesome. And you like really see it when you play it here on the guitar neck, and I think this is awesome. So C major, an inversion of C major, and then the E minor. I think this is awesome, and yeah, let's get back to the minor chords. So we have A minor with an F, and then we move to the E minor. So and then I'm gonna again move to the 4th degree, which for this one is the D minor. We have F, A, D, and it's played the same way as the E minor chord. But remember, this is an inversion of the chord. Normal E minor would be played like this. We have E, G, and B. This is the normal E minor, and this is the normal D minor, F, A. And all together, this would sound like this. And then I'm gonna do exactly the same, and only the one last chord will change. So, A minor, F major, then E minor, and then I'm thinking of moving to the G. Let's see how it sounds. So that's the background melody in the key of A minor. And now the diminished melody, I'm gonna do it in the A harmonic minor scale, which has a G sharp instead of the normal G that's in the A minor scale. You just move it one step higher, and this gives you more diminished chords in the scale. Exactly, two to be correct. The G sharp diminished and B diminished, and I'm gonna use exactly these two in the chord progression. But first up, I'm gonna start on the root, which is A minor, again as in the previous one. So then I'm moving to the G sharp diminished, and here when I just remove my pinky finger, I have the B diminished laying here, and then I'm gonna play the C augmented chord, which consists of the notes C, E, and G sharp. The note that's in A harmonic minor, but not in A minor. So, A minor, Then we move to the G sharp diminished, B diminished, and then we're gonna play this chord, which is the C augmented. So let's play all of these together. And now we gotta make the second part. So in the second part, I'm thinking of not moving to the C augmented, but to D minor. So let's try to play the second part. It's gonna be A minor, G sharp diminished, B diminished, D minor. And now let's put these two together. So let's listen to all of these 3 versions now. And now make sure to watch this series in which I write sick mellow breakdowns. Well, at least I try to make them sick. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.